morning, friends. Greetings from Lanzarote. I am going to show you a quick video today with vacuum cups. You can buy these in sets of 4 in different sizes. The one that I have with me on my trip is just this one, which is 2 sizes. The bigger one, which I'm only going to use here, maybe on the forehead a bit, and here. And this one I'm going to use on the face. Now, with the cups, it's very important to have oil on, so that you don't bruise yourself. You can still bruise yourself, by the way, in areas of tension, so be really careful. So well oiled here, or the neck. The oil absorbs quickly. I'm going to show you just here to start, and then I'll put it on the face. So, big cup, opening up this area. Making our strokes to the area of the armpit. Here, a little bit more tense for a lot of us. You can spend a little bit more time just in the area of tension here. You can also, if you wish, cover this in circular movements. Strokes from the middle to this region here, other side. These can bruise you, so be prepared and don't go too harsh, too long, particularly if you're not a regular user of these or any other massage techniques. Here, that is going to bruise a lot of us if we are tense, so be prepared. It's not too bad, it's just those little red dots that might appear, but if you're going on the ball with bare shoulders, maybe don't. If you leave your cup static, then for sure you're going to get bruising, so moving is just more gentle. Nice redness. Other side. Cool. Always good to also use the hands. Here on the side of the neck, it's quite tricky to use your cups, so a little bit more with the hands. And then here around the lymphatic nodes, you can take the little cups. Just a few opening movements. Now I take the little cup and I'm going to go on these rings here on my neck. So not around the whole muscle, it's quite a thin muscle, so you want to be delicate just around these ones, which are these little wrinkles. Making sure your skin doesn't travel with you. Just precisely on these. Then on the neck along this big muscle here, you could try to use the big cup. Just again be careful because it can bruise you. And also if the bigger cup does not have enough suction, you can use the smaller cup. Like if you're trying and it doesn't stick, smaller one would be more agile in this scenario. So try different ones and see what works. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Works in some areas, but not in all. So this is more gentle. And on this side, let's try. Side is better actually. I'm able to get suction out of the big one. Cool. And then jawline. Definitely. Oh, here actually underneath you can use the big one if you manage. Nah, it doesn't work. Also depends on how big the area is. So I'm going to use the little one and the little movements side to side, up and down. Just loosening this area with a double chin. And then out to the side, underneath the jawline, all the way to the ear. Oops. Now lip area, apply a little bit more oil. Lip and chin as well. Starting with the chin, holding the lip up a little bit so I can go down and lengthen the muscle from here down to this attachment point. that big pimple of the chin, you can also do this bit. The bigger cup, just relax it a bit, don't stay too long, you can bruise. These ones here, coming from the corners of the mouth down to the jawline, make sure you're holding where they start. So you're lengthening the muscle as opposed to pulling it down. Now I've got scar tissue, so just to show you how you would work with that. Just all along the line of the scar. If you have scars anywhere, this little cup is amazing. Yeah, and then the other one, not the scar, but the corner of the mouth. Just like that. Now the lips. Two, yeah? If you have filler, by the way, you can still do it, just don't go on the lip itself. A little anchor. If you have no filler and your lips are thin, a little plumping action. Bigger cup as well. Ooh, hold the corners. Look at that. Nasolabial creases while we're here. Make sure there's oil. Same like we work with a scar or these little muscles. Make sure you don't have a skin fold. So a little anchor. So now cheeks. Now if you don't have a lot of subcutaneous fat, so quite a thin face, and if you don't tend to retain fluid, then that doesn't necessarily need to be a technique. So I'm just going to do very little. If you are more round-faced and if water retention is your thing, then you can do more of these techniques more frequently. Just basically covering everything, starting from the middle out to the hair growth line. You can go under the eye, but very, very light and not much. Not many repetitions. Now we can take all of that down. way out, don't stop here. Under the eye we go very, very, very gentle. It's amazing for puffiness. Please do be gentle, don't go directly under the eye, you stop here on the bone. Down we go. To the collarbone. Number 11s. You know what to do already, same as we did with the nasolabial crease, same as we did with scar tissue. Trying to make sure nothing else is moving as much as you can. Now, forehead. Might not work if things are stuck, but if it does, this is amazing. That part of my forehead was allowing me to do this. This one is more stuck. You could also try to, particularly in the upper part where things move a lot less, a lot more rigid. Is distinctly worse for me. Look at this blood flow, beautiful. And also you could, if you wanted to, if this was your area of focus, work with wrinkles specifically, same as we did on the neck, right? Working individual wrinkles. Like I'm going to do a few strokes on this one that is more prominent for me. You got the idea, right? Working with the small ones. And then to finish. Move a little bit of fluid with the hands. You could use gua sha here if you wanted to. Also helps to calm the tissues. And then take your oil off and apply your usual care products. I hope this was useful.